Plus it drops secondaries. It's very nice. Because I'm down bad on some secondaries. Especially these Araxite Venom Sacks, I'm very down bad. Not this thing. I need this. I didn't feel like I needed Death Charge either. It felt fine. So. Man, I've only killed 7. Oh boy. Well, let's hope we spoon something here that isn't the Araxite head. For those that didn't know, I went almost 3.5 times the rate for the Araxite head on the main. I would have been destroying loot so much earlier. Hopefully more cave teleports? I have 0. So hopefully more than 0, I guess, you know. It's fine. The run doesn't bother me too much. It's mostly... I would really like to not have to worry ever again about the Rancor. So that item is really, really nice. I have not gotten the other the red start rotation yet either. What sucks is I'd be two-shotting that with the Moonlight Bolts, but I'm not a high enough Hunter level to catch them, so... Maybe I do go to Barrows and try to get a Carol's Crossbow. Is the Carol's Crossbow also a two-shot? I'm assuming it is. Two-shot? Okay. I mean, I also have Rigor and Quiver too, so... You logs? No way! They get a range pot? I can't be asked to range pot. That won't be happening for me. Fortunately. There's that rotation. No Darok's axe yet? Is that the only thing you're missing? For GM, okay. Because the only reason I ask is because my main is still not Green Log Barrows. The only item that I'm missing on the main is the Darok's Great Axe. It's the only thing I'm missing. Basically twinsies. However, the Darok's Great Axe was like the third item that I pulled on this account. My first 3 items, I kid you not, on this account, Darok's Great Axe, or I think Guthan's War Spear is my first. Guthan's War Spear, Varrock Flail, Darok Great Axe, which are all the 3 items that I actually need to like get the helmet. I don't technically need the Varrock Flail, but I had it. It was nice. Let's see it. Yoink. Earth Orbs. Aram Hood is the first. No. Not like this. That's unfortunate. My Barrow's luck on this account is insane so far. I have a full set at like 90 KC. I have a full Varrock set. But I do want to go back for, what's it called? I want to go back for the full Darok set too. I don't care about Guthan's really. But the full Darok set would, at least let me do the Hydra CA without feeling immense pain. $10 KC. Never lucky. The 2 RuneScape, that's a lot of GP. Isn't it 190k? Jesus, bro. We'll take the money. We'll take that shmoney. Hiya! Oh, I missed my first hammer. What the hell? Dude, here's so nice. Save your Earth Orbs. Oh yeah, I don't plan on dropping anything, really. I'll keep everything I get here. Maybe the bark I'll drop, but I'll take the Earth Orbs. When I got my Zenite, I didn't have enough, I didn't have a high enough crafting level to make my torture, even with like a stew boost. And so I did probably the sweatiest crafting method I've done so far. Which is blowing air or blowing unpowered orbs on my way to the air altar and then making air orbs and turning them into battle staves. That was a bit overkill, I think, but I mean, it worked, you know. Yeah. I would like to start doing Duotob once I have my Burning Claws. I think that'd be like my one stipulation for that. I'm unfortunately really unlucky, but new PB, whoa! Do a supply drop. Wait, I got a PB on the kill I didn't hit a hammer. This game sucks. Like, what? It's gonna be my duo. Probably Ganticus. He knows what he's doing. He'll keep me from wiping. That's what matters to me. Because nothing tilts me more on this account than wiping literally anywhere. I hate wiping so much. Like, The only thing that destroys my mental, like, the thing that destroys my mental the most is dying, in TOA specifically. Like, TOA wipes just make me mauled. I like baby rage over TOA deaths. I had one the other day that just tilted me. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with TOA. I can only do so much before I start to feel it, right? That's why I'm not there right now. I told myself I'd stay at TOA until I got a light bearer, and now I'm like, holy moly, I don't want to be here anymore. I got a dupe Fang, and I was really upset, so... Plus, I don't have a spec weapon, and I don't have yellow Karis, which makes, like, higher invos more annoying. Speed Chaser! Whoa, I'm a Speed Chaser. Thanks. I was so quick that I don't have enough spec for a Dragon Warhammer. That's okay. No, I failed Speedrunner. I'm 91 attack off the Warhammer. Off the Warhammer. Oh, the Gamba? Did Sunny never close it? Oh, Sunny. That's okay, I'll close it. Sunny probably gambled, so... No way, buddy. My god, hi, Wimbop. Yeah, we finished an Inferno task, and I got this as my, as a task. This is I think my third time getting Iraq sites, but it's my first time getting Iraq sites when I have the silly potion that makes me immune to venom for a long time, so. Yo, Mr. Monk Roach, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna step under here. Good, that delayed this special. Gonna max the Iron Man before the main. I don't know, man. There's certain skills on this account that I just can't stand for some reason. And I think it's just because I've done so much of it on the main account. Specifically like agility and woodcutting. I love Sepulcher, but I don't know. The fact that I have as much agility experience as I do on the main, it just burned me out to the fact of, I don't know, doing anything on the iron. Because I'm 79 on this account. It's weird. You're like, 79 agility is like that awkward state where you don't really get anything good. Like, you get floor 3 Sepulcher and you get boosting for Relica, but neither of those are fun. Like, I don't know, floor 3 is not very entertaining, but I should do it because it gives me a lot of sand fuse. So this kill is going so slow. I didn't hit a hammer, so. But I'm mostly PVM focused at the moment. I'm at the point where PVM is starting to get like interesting and progression is starting to make sense. Can I please hit this boss? I'm not even boosted that far down. Oh well. 14 KC. What do we get? A U seed. You love to see it. You love to see it. Great song? Yeah. So, stuff like runecraft and mining, I'm really not that, like, against doing on this account. I spooned the pets on the main really hard. The only thing that I haven't spooned on the main is the, what's it called? The Guardians of the Rift pet. So, like, I don't want to do Guardians of the Rift, but blood runes, I'm gonna have to get a lot of blood runes on this account. So, like, runecraft makes sense. Amethyst is unlocked for me, so I can just sit there and do Amethyst. So, here to remind you, you're bad. No, Wimbop, you're not bad at the game. I just play too much. That's all you need to know. I just play way too much. You're fine, brother man. It's not healthy to compare yourself to other players. It's not healthy. So I'm 99. Yeah, I mean, you use a lot of blood runes on like anything you do. Especially for you, you have a Sang and a Scythe, right? So you use a lot of blood runes. Unfortunately, I'm cursed and I just have 4 Vernix and nothing else, but... we'll get there eventually, you know? These kills are going so slow. Yeah, Clone has a Scythe and a T-Bow. He got his T-Bow like a couple days ago, too. I don't know. A lot of people that I know have killed this boss a lot on an iron and like without a scythe, and it just I don't know. I've done so much KC with a scythe that doing this feels terrible. Like it feels genuinely bad. But maybe that's just me. So it gets really slow without a scythe. I guess what I should say is it's really fast in max gear. It's probably the better thing to say. On the bright side, I'm only like 10 KC until I, what's it called? Only 10 KC until I have, the next level, so. Yeah, I mean, I got 2 of the speed times, didn't I? The only one I'm missing is the speed runner. No bracelets? Nah. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. The Araxor is kind of like a side, like, pit stop in my overall plan. Like, I don't want to sit here at this boss and specifically farm this boss as much as I can until I'm get the Rancor, you know? What I'd rather do is I'd rather get to Hydra as fast as I can, because Hydra has way better upgrades. So I get Ferocious Gloves, and I get the, I mean, the Brimstone Ring is kind of a meme, right? But I get Ferocious Gloves, and I get, the Dragon Hunter Lance, which are both just insanely good. Allow me to do more chambers. Green gloves and no lands. I have everything but the pet on the main. But I don't know. I'm just hoping I get something this task. I don't remember what the drop rate is. It's 1 in 200 for the pieces of the thing, but I don't remember what the drop rate of the unique table is. Because there is a unique table drop rate to like roll the table. Is the ring used anywhere? A lot of people use it at like solo CMs because it has the nice like passive effect for mage, but I really don't think it's that good. I think it's just mid, I'm gonna be honest. Kraken? Maybe. I don't know. It's a good, like, Tribird ring, I guess. So, like, it could be good for chambers, but Berserker ring is just so good if you have a scythe. So... So, I don't know. It might be really good at Whisper if you don't have, like, a shadow. But why are you killing Whisper without a shadow, you know? 1,709 Slayer XP per kill. I'm an arachnid lover. What is that task? Is that just... That can't be a KC task. That's not a KC task. What is this? 10 times without leaving. Really? Okay. Cool. I guess. Big hammer? 0. That's thanks. I think this ratio of food to pots is really good. I think we're gonna stick with this. I still have a surplus of food, but like if I make a mistake or something, it's nice to have, you know? Should I get Dragon Warhammer or BGS? You should at least get one of them. I guess it depends on what your plans are for the future, you know? If you feel like you're going to be doing a lot more like TOA than you are going to be doing other raids, BGS is just strictly better, you know? But it's not necessary either. You don't have the tacits from Bandos, right? You're still missing tacits? Or do you have everything but the hilt? I mean, I did the Warhammer grind. I didn't find it too bad. But I also, like, quote-unquote, Iron Man cheesed it. I did the unethical way that people like to do. Yeah, I mean, you can skip Warhammer if you are going to do a lot of chambers, but you won't be doing a lot of solos without Warhammer. You're going to need to BGS everything, and it's just going to be worse. No tacits or boots. I mean, I would just go back to Bandos. At least get your tacits. Tacits are a good upgrade. Like, who cares about the boots? Ultimately, but... I mean, this is gonna be a long task. It's gonna be a long task. But surely we spoon one item this task. I would love to get one item. We decided that 7 was the best. Calling jar, I will cry. I mean, the most common thing is the Araxite head, right? So, let me actually look this up. Araxor. See, I would be the guy to say that the Fang is 1-1, but the chance of rolling the unique drop table is 1 in 150. So I will be on rate this task to get something at all. And then it's a 1 in 200 for the halberd pieces, and it's a 1 in 600. 50-50 Fanger jar. Don't do this to me, man. Surely be a hit. Oh, hell yeah. That would suck. 50-50 on the Fanger Jar. I got Jar pretty early on the main. I never, like... I wasn't mad about it, but... Obviously, I was a main account, so... Like, the cosmetic is cool, but it's not practical in any way, shape, or form. It is an untradeable jar. So it sits in the POH. If I flick here, I can probably get longer trips out, but... I'm smacking him this kill. It's a dead spotter. New PB. Whoa! What's inside? 6 antidote pluses. I mean, we'll take that. We'll take that. At least the kills here, like, they're slow, but they're starting to feel faster. BGS would come to Tob also? Yes. Yes, BGS is very good at Tob. But it is... I don't know. If you're raiding with other people that don't have a Warhammer, it's a little bit trickier to work around. Yeah, it is Biss at Bloat. It's also Biss at Nilo. It's also Biss at Nilo. Or I guess you could like ZCB Nilo, but whatever. You know. I don't know. I don't claim to be super good at Tob. I think Tob is like my second best raid. Unfortunately. I think TOA is my best raid, and I'm not happy to say it. TOA is just so much easier. Go over here. 60 to 130 defense and BGS is better. I don't know the threshold, I'm gonna be honest. Because another thing to keep in mind is like, how tanky is the thing you're fighting too? That's something else to keep in mind. Because in TOA, BGS is good at everything except for Akka, but it like never hits Kefri. And like the higher you go invo-wise, the worse it gets. And the more likely it is that people will just bring a Seer Coal and a Bone Dagger, right? Like, I don't bring Warhammer to TOA, but that's because the Warhammer is, like, bad at TOA. It's good. It's the best spec weapon for P3 Wardens. But other than that, it's like... whatever, you know? Do these stay on the ground forever? Or do I have to drop them first? I think I have to drop them first. So my Manta Rays are still here, so... Bro. 53. I don't know. I don't think... I think the thing that sucks is, like, I think you should have both, personally. But it's not up to me, and it's up to you as to how you want to, like, path your Iron Man, right? Like, if I don't get the BGS from Bandos and I get the BCP instead, I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay with it, and I won't come back for a little while. I probably won't come back until I get a Shadow, right? But, like, it's something that I want to get in the future because it's really good at a lot of bosses. It's really good at a lot of places. Especially in Tob. It's so nice to have both Warhammer and BGS. But it's easier to get away with not needing a Warhammer if you're running like larger teams, you know. And Team Cox for prayers, yeah. Unfortunately, I always think for Iron Men the answer is train Slayer and do Hydra and do everything, but it is what it is, you know. Might get Elder Maul, it's true, he might. You never know. But my plan is to train Slayer until I'm 95, and then it's literally just my life is Hydra. But before I do Hydra, I want a Light Bear. So, because Light Bear is so nice at Hydra compared to like the Suffering. Double blowpipe specs is so nice to have. And if I get Burning Claws, then I can use those too, and those would be nice to have. But you can extend trips pretty long with a Light Bearer. It's funny, Wimbo, the one thing that I want from TOA is the one thing you have. I guess I want a Shadow, but like, I'm doing TOA for the purpose of getting a Light Bearer. I've just been unlucky. I'm almost double the drop rate of a Light Bearer now, actually. In terms of like purples.